Hey squad, welcome back. So I'm here with rule number 3 of the music producer's playbook. And for today's topic, I'm telling you this. In my opinion, talent is overrated, but the mindset is everything. Yeah, I said it and I stand by it. Think about this. Michael Jordan, in my opinion, as well as probably billions of others, he's considered to be the greatest player to ever set foot on a basketball court. That man was so incredibly naturally talented. And yet, if he didn't have the right mindset, we might never have heard the name Michael Jordan associated with basketball, or with sneakers for that matter. Now, don't get it twisted. Talent is definitely a gift. However, your mindset, now that is your operating system. Right now, we are in 2025. Hopefully, you're not running your PC computer on an old operating system like Windows 7 or your Mac on High Sierra. Times move on, things develop, and so does our mindset. We have to keep on updating and upgrading our operating system. Your mindset is so important. It determines whether or not you choose to show up and how you react to setbacks, whether you think growth is possible or if you choose to tap out when things get hard. You see, over the duration of my career, I've seen very average producers, musicians, artists, creatives in general absolutely crush it simply because they were consistent. They were open to learning and growing and were not scared of being uncomfortable. In fact, there was a period when I myself knew that I was far more talented than some of my peers, but they were flying past me. They were achieving incredible things. And I'd look at them and think, well, how is that possible? I'm actually better than you at a given thing, and yet I'm lagging behind. The problem for me was my lack of consistency and my deep-seated fear of failure. As time went on, I realized I needed to change my mindset. And that mindset shift taught me that I needed to continue to believe even if things weren't going well. Maybe a production didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, or maybe a gig didn't go as well as I'd hoped. But tomorrow, I'd aim to do better. Now ask yourself, do you have a growth mindset or a fixed mindset? We talked about that in previous videos. Do you say, no, I can't? Or do you say, I haven't quite figured it out yet? There's a big difference. And if you really want to succeed in any aspect of life, you need to shift your mindset to one of, I can work this thing out. So like I said, talent is a great gift, but it's also overrated. Get the mindset right and blend the talent together for success. Here's something I recommend you do. Write this down and stick it on your wall. My mindset is my most important tool, and then act on it. Now let me know in the comments below one self-limiting belief that you're planning on giving up this year. It's always great hearing from you. Before I go, I just want to thank all of you guys for your fantastic comments, messages, and feedback. It really means a lot to me that these videos are actually having a positive impact with some of you out there. So keep those comments coming. I definitely read them and I always respond. Until next time, I'm Duce. I'm out. Peace. Hey squad, I'm back again. If this episode resonated with you, then I highly recommend you check out the Sound Mindset podcast. I host it with my nephew, First Timothy, and he's a successful music producer and artist. There we dive deeper into the creative journey, the mindset, and the moves that matter. Links are in the description, and I hope to see you over there. And don't forget, you can continue to support my channel and my efforts by joining me over at patreon.com/MTTC.